Alright, so I think the big thing to say right now is this is going to be a story playthrough. I love gameplay. The gameplay for this game is awesome. But we're going to be focusing on the story, so I'll be playing on the lowest difficulty. That way I can bull throws through the majority of the maps, because a lot of the maps in this game actually are pretty intricate. And if I do something like, even if it's like normal difficulty, some maps can take hours to complete because of how intricate they are. So at least on casual mode, casual plus, I can just be a mongrel and not care about anything. So I hope you guys don't mind that. I am going to play through the maps because the maps also have dialogue, so they are important. The only other way I can do this is if I recorded everything ahead of time, and I don't really want to do that. Casual squared moment? Yes.
2030年に発生した北蘭島事件から62年。我々はこの忌まわしい奈落の時代を生きてきた。
Let me know if you want me to narrate everything, besides the full motion cutscenes, because I'm not doing that.
生き延びた人々はエネルギーと食料の枯渇に苦しみ抜いた。コーラップス放射線の汚染により人類の生存範囲は
There's summaries, that's good.
未来は闇に塗りつぶされよう。
I'm almost done with the rewrite for the episode 1.
することを選ばなかった人々は南極へと逃れ、そこで時代を乗り越える新たな国家を建設した。希望が広がるにつれ
Jeff D fills in. Okay. Sure, I can do that. It is a good character moment.
人類最後の安住の地となった。一方、かつての超大国は衰退を極め、力を失った権力者たちは保身のためロクサット主義合衆国連盟を作り上げた。力を集中させたロレンは
Can we do polls on YouTube chat? I don't even know how.
人類の命運を左右するに至る。我々は元来ロレンと共に人類の生存と発展という重責を果たしたいと望んでいた。しかし残念。
Yeah, we'll go through documents, yeah.
旧世界の統治者たちは自身の傲慢さを捨てられず、かつて人類を奈落へと陥れた過ちを繰り返していく。新しい戦争が始まる。南連とロレンの争いはこの満身創痍の世界を再び滅亡へと歩ませるだろう。我々は必ずやこの戦争に勝利し、ロレンの魔の手からこの世界を救わねばならない。諜報機関ミッドからの最新情報により、ロレンが現在
Imagine that team up with William. Oh yeah, that'd be some great Avengers type stuff.
それが完成した暁には大規模殺傷兵器へと応用されてしまう
Casual squared. Story playthrough.
我々はその陰謀を阻止せねばならない。情報によると遺跡技術に深く関わった人物がロレンに亡命するべくコーカサス地区に潜伏しているそうだ。
Also makes total sense that they would use Nirvana to fix the plot holes. Yeah, more than likely, yeah. That's the plan. It's not guaranteed that they're doing that, but I think they are.
しかし正確な情報がないため、ロレン軍は近隣区域にてローラー作戦を展開している。我々はロレンよりも先に該当人物を発見、確保し、南極まで護送する必要がある。隠密と迅速、それが今回の作戦を成功させる鍵となる。作戦名はパン屋だ。諸君が 南連に素晴らしい戦果を持ち帰ってくれることを祈っている。
今朝方、東部汚染管理連合会会長より北部コーカサスにおける難民救援計画の進捗状況について報告がありました。
Okay, so right now I'm going to stick with narrate any unvoiced scenes. That seems to be the consensus I got from the chat.
ロクサット連盟の協力により汚染エリアから2000人近い難民が避難に成功したとのことです。
フォックス21からレザー応答せよ。
こちらレザー招待。フォックス21状況報告せよ。オーバー。
パン屋はすでにフォックス22が確保した。我々は合流後予定通り3番撤退ポイントへ移動する。無事送り届けろ。オーバー。
こちらレザー撤収地点は確保済み。そちらの到着を待つ。
It is indeed a masterpiece, I agree.
オーバー。
タサはすでに撤収地点にいるようだ。もうじき輸送機も来るだろう。モンド大丈夫か？
問題ありません、隊長。突発的戦闘を想定して少し緊張しただけです。
Just knows my chat's not showing up on stream.
ミッドエージェントは何も切った張ったが仕事じゃない。そんなことより次はもう少し現地人の喋り方を勉強しておけ。そばで聞いてたがいつバレるかとヒヤヒヤしたぞ。
はい、申し訳ありません。
何、すぐに慣れるさ。エージェントにとって一番重要なのはここ、頭だからな。
はい。これまでの作戦も全てこういう感じだったのでしょうか。
いつも今回みたいに順調だといいんだがな。
Step not to the plate.
ロレンの内通者によると、この輸送ルートはロレン軍の巡回経路に入っていない。あとはパン屋を撤収地点まで運ぶだけだ。うまくいけば夜には一杯やれるかもしれん。
噂によるとパン屋とは？
知らない方がいいこともある。
は、すみません。
何？どうせすぐにご対面するさ。パン屋を守るのがお前さんの仕事だからな。
は、必ず任務を成功させます。
相変わらず真面目な男だな、フィリップ。お前さんの親父とそっくりだ。
父のことはよく覚えていません。いなくなってから時間が経ちすぎて、唯一残ってるのは父がくれたこのロケットペンダントだけです。
フィリップは俺が会った中で一番賢い人間だ。最高機密の研究プロジェクトなんか任されてなければ絶対にあいつに難局をさらせたくはなかった。ペンダントは大事にしておけ。いつか必ずあいつを探し出すぞ。
そんな日が来ることを願ってます。
よし、無駄話はここまでだ。フォックス21からフォックス22、こちらは30分後に目標地点へ到着する。今のところ異常なし。そちらはどうだ？オーバー。
フォックス22了解。目標地点へ到着した。荷物の状態は良好だ。オーバー。
I really like how detailed all the NPCs are.
これで最後だ。踏ん張れ。あの谷を越えたら目標地点だ。あともう少しか。
指定位置まで10分もかからないはずです。
定時連絡の時間は？
すでに過ぎてます。22からの連絡はありません。
フォックス21からフォックス22、繰り返す。フォックス21からフォックス22。21は間もなく目標地点へ到着する。異常はなし。そちらの状況を報告せよ。オーバー。なんだこのノイズ。おいアンダーソン。
隊長、丘の上に一瞬何かが。フォックス22でしょうか？
待て、何かがおかしい。各員警戒態勢。
Boom.
何が起きてる？
クソ、ロケット弾だ。待ち伏せされていた。ワトソンの車が吹っ飛んだ。モンド、前の車両をかわせ走り続けろ。
ダメです。エンジンをやられました。
防弾ガラスが持たん。 モンド、武器を持って車から降りろ。
You're into so. Oh fuck! They're going fast. Hold on. There's too many of them. We're pinned down. Don't just stand there waiting to get shot. Retreat to the forest for cover. Yes, sir. Those Archer's bastards clearly knew we'd be passing through here. They also know who we are. They saw through our disguise. How? Stop dithering, son. Watch your surroundings. The enemy's sitting in the next wave soon. Oh, I just eat thing. They're catching up. Keep moving within the forest and take the initiative to catch them off guard. Understood. We're in the clear. No more pursuers for now. I mean, there's one guy still alive here, but you know, it is what it is. This is Fox 2-1. This is Fox 2-1. We're under attack. I'll repeat, we're under attack. 2-2. Do you copy? Anderson, answer me, damn it. The signal's being jammed. Those bastards came prepared. The satellite phone is still in the truck. We need to call TASA for backup. We may still be able to establish contact with it. That's too risky. We can't go back into the enemy's first firing range. We'll just be waiting for it to die if we stay pinned down here. You gone insane, Mundo? Fucking hell, get your ass back here. Found it. Thank God it's still in one piece. Mundo, get down! What?
モンド、
戻ってくるなと言ったはずだろ。
痛いよ。
怪我してるのか。お前は誰だ。
どうしたの？私よ。あなたの一番大切な人。
黙れ、まがい者め。お前シュライクだったのか。
どこに逃げるつもりかしら。あなたの実力見せてちょうだい。
くそ。
I hate how twisted this is.
あなた一人で私を倒せるとでも
Like mentally unstable yonder is? Honestly? Yeah, I think they do.
夢か。なぜだ。よく思い出せない。そう。
Yes, it's a remake.
そこにいるのは誰だ。君は。
まさかミッドに生存者がいたなんて。
ミッドを知っているのか。
医療キットはどこ？
トラックの座席の下。
あった。はい、自分で手当てして。
ありがとう。よし、致命傷じゃないな。そうだ、カール隊長はこいつらみんな君が倒したのか。
まあ、
どうやってこの場所を知ったんだ。さっきは何か探してたのか。
質問多すぎ。
君は誰なんだ。普通の人には見えないか。それにどうして俺たちの状況を詳しく知ってるんだ。
It's the bakery girl.
足音が近づいてくる。
辺りを捜索中の敵が戻ってきたみたい。私はもう行く。残りたいなら好きにして。
Wonder how many times did Jetty had to redo this? That's a spoiler. I can't see that.
合流しないと。
I can't talk about that yet.
武器はある。衛星通信機も大丈夫だ。行こう。
That one enemy in the corner is still alive. Yeah, I mean, he knew better. Good day, Kukong. Ah, shit. Log. Caught up, have you? Who on earth are you? Why'd you help me? I didn't. You just so happened to be lying there. Is that so? You don't seem to be. You don't seem to look to need. You don't seem to need to look for directions despite the complex mountainous terrain. Seems like you're very familiar with this place. Are you a local? Stop talking. There are search teams nearby. If you don't want to die, follow me. But charging ahead like this makes it more likely for the enemy to spot us. I suggest you use your time to worry less about these trivial matters and scout the enemy positions instead. It's like you really scout the enemy position. Fine, I'll do it. There are a few scouts ahead and several more soldiers guarding the intersection at the bottom of the slope. From what I know, there's a path to the east that leads straight down to the mountain. We can... Before we descend from the mountain, there's somewhere I have to go. This isn't a time to wander off without a plan. What exactly are you doing that's worth risking your life? I'll tell you once you get rid of them. Okay. Give me one. I want to try to fix my stream. That's what I needed. Okay. I think we're good now. I think we're actually good. I think I got everything I wanted. Alright. So we can continue. Also, I don't know, like, just a question. What exactly happens when I end stream? Do you have to go to a different video, or does the same video come back up? It goes to a different video? Fuck. That sucks. That actually really sucks. Yeah, I genuinely hate that. That means like if anything goes wrong at all, you guys have to transfer to a different video. Ah, fix that. There we go. Beep 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 beep. But we'll deal with it. Transfer to a new timeline. Yeah, I'll deal with it. I'll just end up grouping these two together. I think that's all I can really do. Just group the two together. The two videos together. Pretty Nikki soon. No, I'm not. Not my type of game. Lurk on the ground, high ground, straight ahead. I'll take him out. My rifle is more effective against a long-range target. Leave it to me. He's like, I got him. It's like, no, you don't. I got him. I think saying we have an explanation may be a bit of an overstatement right now. Gunshots, capture them. Hailing 2 team requesting support at the eastern intersection. Team 2 copies. Heading to the location to provide support. Enemies are also closing in from the west. Don't engage. Let's retreat quickly. I think this house had the has secret documents. I can't remember. Proceeds to engage him. It just engage. Don't engage from the west side. Oh shit! Speed up. Okay, no, it wasn't here. Thank you for becoming a member. I appreciate that. Appreciate it a lot. Nagia, Jeff D, Mr. Intrinsics. Not give Jetty the Halo Beam rifle and she becomes an actual jackal sniper. No, all she needs is the most in the gun, okay? It'll kill anything. Now, can you tell me where you're going? This way. Follow me. I've lots of targets. I think they've gone down the mountain. Don't let them get away. After them. But sir, they fucked us up so bad.
これで振り切ったはずだ。しかし君がロレン兵と遭遇した時の反応、まるで何が起こるか知ってたかのようだったな。
何度も経験したと言ったら信じてくれる？
なんだ？
That's correct. There's gonna be a new story event on CN side once they do their thing
そうか。
on Steam.
そんなに顔に出てたか。
全く。アンダーソンの仲間がこんなのだと知ってたら、もっと他の方法を考えてた。
Gotta support a fellow Shiki-kan.
副隊長を知っているのか。
Yeah, almost done with episode 1 remake. Almost done with that.
パン屋でしょ？
But thanks for the support. It actually really is motivating, not gonna lie.
なら何と呼べば。
あと数分の命かもしれない人に名前を教えてどうするの？着いた。
ここは？
双眼鏡あるでしょ？麓を見て。
スーツーとの交流地点。攻撃されたのか。くそ、ロレンのやつら装甲部隊まで投入しやがって。
リゲル、立って。
コピー。あとはあの白髪のターゲット2体だけだ。撃て。まずはこいつからだ。
リゲルがあそこにいない。今回はもう捕まったの。
So when I first saw this, I was like, holy shit, this is some real shit. When I first saw this, when I first played this.
まさかあの子の正体がバレた。
仲間の遺体がない。戦場跡を片付けたのか。やはり情報が漏れてたのか。通信妨害だけじゃない。重火器や装甲部隊まで動員して、こっちは踊らされたわけだ。
さっきの気配、気のせいじゃなかった。すぐにあの子を見つけないと。
何か言ったか。おい、どこ行くんだ。
これ以上ここにいる意味はない。
待つんだ。一人で行かせるわけにはいかない。君は我々の保護対象なんだ。
保護？あんた
Yeah, in like the worst way possible.
たとえ一人だけでも。
さっきの状況を見たでしょ。作戦とやらは完全に破綻した。あんたたちの情報は敵に筒抜けなんだよ。私一人の方がずっとマシ。
俺は南連の2級エージェントだ。モンドと呼んでくれ。君を安全なところまで連れて帰る。必ずだ。約束する。
へえ。じゃあモンドさん、私たちは今からどっちに逃げたらいいの？
それは。待て、これは衛星通信だ。どうしてこんな時に着信が遮断されてたんじゃないのか。
誰から？
Unless
調べてみる。
they change something.
これは
The Chinese service for Girls Frontline 1 should not have English
受
subs.
信するためのパスワードは確か。
We may be able to use a translator, but I don't have a CN
逆
account,
探知で場所を特定されたらどうす
which
る？
means I'll be starting from the beginning of the
暗
game.
号化された通信相手は
So kind of like tough shit for me.
それに今何よりも必要なのは情報だ。
わかった。でも通信時間は1分以内にして。それと私にも聞かせて。
ああ。
And believe in love and hope.
こちらゴースト。あなたの忠告を聞こう。
今宵を忘れるな。永遠はこの夜から始まる。
まだ生きてたんだな、ヤポネンシス。
わしもまだ通信に出られる奴が残っとるとは思わんかった。状況は
最悪だ。撤退する手段を探してる。そっちは？
今のところは
You thought it was a cute RTS game at first? Nah, I never thought that.
やっと一人になれたもんだ。
I came in knowing it's gonna be fucked up, but I didn't think they'd go that hard.
確認したまでよ。
つまりお前は襲撃が来ることを知っていた。
すまんな。知った時にはもう遅かったんだ。司令部は裏であんたらを待ち伏せる部隊を用意していたが、普通の兵隊には何も知らせていなかったんだよ。
Yeah, so I know people are gonna freak out saying like, the commander? No, it's not the same commander. Chill out.
そういうことが。クソ。
あんたらに逃げられて上の連中は大騒ぎだ。捜索範囲を広げ、増援部隊も投入してエリアを封鎖しようとしている。
目標は無事だ。東部のセーフハウスを目指しているが、何か助言はあるか？
そうか。そいつは何よりだ。やっぱ東に行ったか。そっちに橋があると思うが、わしの知る限り守備部隊の大半は巡回に出ている。脱出するならそこしかねえ。
確か2つの山を結ぶ近道だったな。
そこさえ越えれば警戒網を抜けられるはずだ。こっちも表だったし。
Yeah, if you're on the hardest difficulty, the RNG kind of sucks.
情報感謝する。君の質問に対して満足いく答えを出せそうだ。
調子に乗らないで。だいたい喋りすぎ。情報が漏れたから奇襲を受けたの忘れた？
あくまで最低限の情報を伝えてるだけさ。こっちの行動には何の影響もない。
あいつ本当に信用できるの？
俺も彼の本名までは知らされてないが、カール隊長によるとこのエリアの中堅将校らしい。ミッドはここ数年にわたって彼の情報をもとに作戦を進めていた。そのおかげで
Have a Space Marine or Terran faction in Girls Frontline. They'd be too strong for the verse,
彼を信用する。
especially a Space Marine.
何もせずに死ぬよりはマシだ。
そうだといいけど。
まずヤポネンシスが言ってた橋を見つけよう。彼の言う通り
I would say even the Ghost is too strong
まだ逃げる余裕はある。
急がなくてもいい。
to finish it
どうせ
properly.
東へ向かう
It's a good game, so I'm glad I
こ
persuaded
の
you
先の
by
村
just
に
playing the game
ロレンの
myself.
警戒ラインが敷かれている。かなりの兵士が駐屯しているはず。
知っている。だが大雪のおかげで奴らの死角から通り抜けられるかもしれない。行こう。
Spartan versus T-Dolls. Spartan should be able to win. It's probably like Spartans win 60-40. Mainly because of the because of the armor. Some T-Dolls will do way better than others. If it's Master Chief, I think Master Chief will win really hard because Master Chief will also have Cortana. Oh, I have everything unlocked. I can use cruise missiles. I got my money from last playthrough as well. Okay, that's interesting. Does it mean I got the outfits too? I do. Okay. The heavy snow has almost completely obscured our visibility. We should proceed with caution. Isn't your information supposed to be really resourceful? Why not just have them divert the garrison away from this area. I'll get in touch with them. Crane, do you copy? Yes, what is it? There are troops stationed at the village between us and the bridge. Can you divert them? If I do that, you'll be talking to our military police. Then what do you suggest? Our military operation strictly follows standard operating protocols. Small, ordinary villages in the forest like this one are typically managed by a team of 18 personnel. The key is to confirm each soldier's position and visual range, utilize their blind spots for cover. Speaking of cover, the forest is an excellent choice as long as you don't alert the garrison. On the other hand, there will definitely be scouts among the garrison who will be occupying high vantage points. Their visibility expands when they are elevated positions. Please keep that in mind. Is there a regular patrol route for the garrison? Fortunately, the soldiers in that area have completed their patrol and have started to stand guard in their current position. Take advantage of this opportunity and act quickly. Got it. I'll contact you later once we're somewhere safe. Oh, by the way, I won't answer the call directly next time. I'll contact you when it's convenient. I don't want to blow my cover because of a rookie mistake. It's not worth throwing my life away when I still haven't collected the remaining payments. I understand. It seems we can't rely on him going forward. Just scout the area with the intel we got. What'd I miss? Oh, AK-15 will obliterate Master Chief. Prove me wrong. I'm pretty sure, like, literally the Forerunners are stronger than AK-15. Overall, I would say. And their weaponry, I think their weaponry would actually destroy AK-15. It's not really so much like there's a stat difference between them, because AK-15 actually is verifiably strong. But it's the technology gap that matters. Thanks to the campfires they built up to keep warm, I've noticed a safe route through the village. Let's advance to the target location without alerting the RNC. So for this, it doesn't really matter what difficulty it's on, right? You still kind of had to do the boring thing of just running around like a jackass. And don't get caught. What's the huge task force? Who's trying to capture? I heard that the frontline units have already captured whoever they wanted. Maybe we don't even need to get involved. So we came here for nothing? Huh, well, it might not be such a bad thing. Do I have my abilities? No, but I got a rocket launcher. I forgot. How do I pass this up? Oh, that's how it was. What? Our troops were attacked? Burley, come with me. The frontline search party may be in trouble. We need to reinforce immediately. For the rest of you, keep your eyes peeled. Don't let the target slip through this area when I'm gone. I actually don't know that in Intrinsics. I don't know if it's AK-15 or Vepley, because Vepley is like strong like gag character strong. Until Vepley actually uses her strength seriously, I can't really answer that. That's a false alarm. No enemy came this way. The musicians have changed. We need to reassess the route based on the visual range. Beep beep. I want to say there's a secret document here, but whatever. And why is Yuhi the better idol of the three? Them's fighting words. Can we all just get along? Yeah, try this, but that's true that. The waifu wars must exist.
そうなったら逃げ場はない。なら無理にでも集落を突破する価値はある。
尺だけど、あんたの言うことも一理ある。それで、次はどうするの？
もう橋まであと少しだ。包囲網さえ突破できれば、あとは俺に手立てがある。
はあ、それまでに蜂の巣にされてないといいんだけど。まあいい。さっさと行こう。
この道は東部峡谷地帯に続いている。もう少し行けば橋が見えるはずだ。
兵士の数も少ない。
I don't see why Tito cannot wear Spartan armor.
言っただろう。彼は信頼できる筋だと。
I'm not a Halo Lore Master. No, I'm not. I read books before, but not all of them.
それより橋を渡った後はどうするつもり？
But you do need the right composition to wear Spartan armor.
図星のようだな。君は我々のエージェントと同じく国際難民救援機関の車両で移動していたんだろう。
そうだけど、こんな場所まで難民者が来る。
That's for the second version. The third version is much more flexible. So the T-dolls should be able to wear the third version.
副隊長は君が難民者に乗り込んだ形跡を見つけて居場所を知ったんだろ
う。南連の諜報機関が国際 NGO にまで手を伸ばしていたなんて意外。
これは同胞たちを守るために必要なことだ。この過酷な地域の救援活動は主に人形が担ってる。俺たちはその視覚情報を借りてるだけだ。すぐ近くを人形が運転する難民車両が通る予定だ。急げばそれに乗ってここから脱出できる。
人形たちがこのエリアを自由に出入りできるのは救助隊の信用のおかげ。南極とのつながりがロレンに知られたらどうなるか分かってるでしょ。
他に方法があれば俺だって彼女たちを巻き込みたくない。一番危険なエリアを抜けて最寄りのセーフハウスに着くまでちょっと乗せてもらうだけさ。そこにさえ着けば補給物資も暗号通信が可能な通信機もある。タサと連絡を取り安全に避難することもできるだろう。
タサ？
Yeah, so I will say, as far as story analysis is concerned, there's not going to be a lot to talk about until after this part 1. We're still in prologue mode and just still trying to shape up everything. So it's just a matter of just listening to what's going on.
どうやって難民車に乗るつもり？
運行ルートとスケジュールは覚えている。今からでも乗れるはずだ。ただ、
Don't worry, I think everyone knows this joke.
パン屋を確保した後、
Maybe.
そのままセーフハウスに
Probably.
直行する手はずになってた。合流予定時間はとっくに過ぎてる。タサがまだ待ってくれてることを祈ろう。
I'm talking Halo.
もし誰もいなかったらどうするつもり？
自力で撤退地点まで行くしかないな。
だと思った。
移動する前に手持ちの物資を確認しよ
う。肩に乗ってるそれ、小型の物質シャトルだと思うけど、直接物資をリコーラップスして送れないの？
なぜそんなことまで？これは機密事項のはずで。
部外者の前での使用は厳禁でしょ？そんなの気にしなくていい。私の前でアンダーソンが何度も使ってたから。
アンダーソンのやつ。すまない。使いたくても使えないんだ。装置と中継機の通信が妨害さ
I
れて。
feel like I got asked like 3 times about T-Dolls versus Nikke's.
この状態だと何も転送できない。
Like 3 or 4 times.
物質再構成はできないの？
Well, 2B isn't a Nikkei.
装置ならアイテムを合成できたはずでしょ？
上からの許可が必要だ。
南極の規則とやらは本当に。貸して。
何をする気なんだ？
ここを切ってこっちをショートさせればこれでいけるはず。
今何を？
このガラクタの遠隔ロック機構をバイパスした。これで合成機能が使えるはず。
本当に動くぞ。どうして物質シャトルの改造までできるんだ？
そう、アンダーソンが私の前で実演してたから見て覚えた。
The thing about reverse collapse is it makes something out of nowhere, right? And I think on Mundo's shoulder is the reverse collapse tech, right? Yes, that is correct. So reverse collapse has multiple functions, but the big thing is that it does more or less fuck with your atoms, or fuck with the atoms in the area, and make something out of thin air, more or less. But it can also be used for teleportation as well. Is it right in EK? No. Reverse collapse are spicy nukes. Imagine I had that in real life. Yeah. Honestly, I just imagine like if we had something like that in real life, I think we would just generate sex toys. I'm not gonna lie. I think that's literally the first thing everyone would do. Where is it here? Not here it is. Oh, so I can't buy stuff yet because it's not not unlocked yet. That's why. So I can modify current items, but I can't buy actual items yet. That's pretty funny. Rent a house and a car. You're still salty about that, Seriskin. Okay. We're here. Let's first assess the surrounding area. Walensky, it's our turn to be on duty at the foot of the mountain today. Right, let's go. bridge is the only way across the valley. There are people guarding the bridgehead. In comparison, the outpost won't give us much trouble. We can use stealth to pass them carefully, while most of the troops are out of control. What are your thoughts on this? There's a control terminal on each side of the bridge. If I'm not mistaken, we should be able to control how the bridge is hoisted. Let's destroy the terminal on this side of the bridge before we cross. If we're spotted, we can stop most of our pursuers by raising the bridge when we're on the other side. But first, we need to get to the passcode for the control terminal. This shouldn't be a problem for an agent of the Antarctic Union, right? There are consoles inside the outpost. We can hack them to get to the passcode. But we don't know which one is stored in. We'll have to search them one by one. You can use this device to hack in. I happen to have a spare. Alright, let's split up and move quickly. Wait, while there aren't many people in the outpost, don't let your guard down. Be sure to pay attention to their visual range. Take this in case you find yourself in a tight spot. Use it to take out the enemy quietly. Soporific darts? When could you get your hands on these? I attempted to synthesize some using chemicals after the material shuttle was repaired, but the quantity is limited for now. We need to use them sparingly. Right, let's go. For those fit patrol duties later, warm yourselves up first. The front line reports indicate that the targets have escaped. Given the timing, may be nearby. Catching them would be a great feat. Okay. Don't correct danger range, just want to do a visual range to track them. Beep, beep. Beep, beep. Back in this terminal. No passcode here. Hacking. No passcode. I'll try another one. So I have to wait for him to fuck off. Oh no, I don't. I got it. Yeah, I remember this game now. I remember being good at this game. On casual mode. Alright, what are you guys talking about? Are you guys still doing power scaling shit? Just like that worried mom when it comes to Jeffy. That's funny. That's really funny considering what happens later on. It took the entirety of the fight to take down Jaeger in the center mech, yeah. As far as I know, the center was like the strongest thing they had, and that was a secret too. Because I remember doing polarized light when the center show up, the commander was like, "What the fuck is that? Holy shit!" So the sinners are probably like the strongest thing that the KCCO had. Nani? Yeah. Yeah, we're good. But you guys said you guys are doing a KCCO versus URNC. That kind of depends on what tech the URNC has. Alright, take care, caffeinated. Like, what time period are you guys talking about? If you're talking about this time period, like right now, then URNC wins easily. Like, it's not even a contest. The pass goes in this terminal. I have it. Right, good. Let's meet at a safe place first. Victor, time for your shift. Another fast getting conversation. Look, I'm trying to play the game too. Break time sure does fly by. Back to the mountains we go. Now what, does chat want more attention from me? Who do you think I am? A streamer? My wit shift change. Anything suspicious not previous control? No, but even if there were, all the tracers would have been covered by this damn snow. Just daddy hero. What? Shoo. Your voice down. If the captain hears you say that, you'd be dead meat. Right, enough chit chat. We better be off. You think the commander, if he and the rest of the dolls time travel into this timeline, would you think they help Mundo and Jetty? Absolutely. That's just because they're like a bunch of, well, the commander, because they're the ones that they follow. The commander's just a cool dude, just a chill guy. Now, if someone told him William's involved, he'd be like, William, and then he'd definitely help. This is our chance. Let's sneak our way past on the side, make sure they don't catch sight of us. This position's not bad. I'll scout the area near the bridge first. The crossing is guarded by a few scouts. I don't think we can avoid them. I see the terminal. We'll be able to unlock the barricade once we enter the passcode at the terminal over there. We know the locations of the terminal and the patrols. We'll make a move when we're closer. He's not chilling, he's just killing. I don't think we'll have that chance. The fog is dispersing. Grab your gun. What? Captain, come in. Suspicious individual spotted. Suspected to be wanted targets. 2 persons near the bridge. Copy. Intercept them. Our superiors want them alive. Damn it! Where the hell did they come from? They'd be on our heads if we let them get away. All units, sortie immediately. Capture the targets. William, you bitch. Yeah, basically, yeah. Attention all units. Suspicious individual spotted on the west side of the bridge. Pursue immediately. Sound the alarm. We need to make a break for it. Team 7 in position. Now engaging the targets. Enemies are coming. We mustn't waste time here. Let's find an opportunity to run for it once I remove the barricade. We can synthesize some trip mines beforehand. When they get here, these mines in the ground will slow them down, buying us some time to cross the bridge. Entering passcode. It worked? I probably destroyed the terminal. Report, the control terminal on the west side has been destroyed. The barricade on both sides of the bridge are disabled. All units, start the targets from crossing the bridge. These Speedy Gonzaleses. Take that back. If Daybreak Squad had time travel into Spec Ops The Line, they would have even more dramatic shit. Except they would actually win the game, right? Race the bridge, quickly! Ugh! Crap, they raised the bridge. The terminal on this side is also destroyed. We can't get across. Captain, please advise. Team 3 is now in position. We're moving out. Spread out and find cover. Reinforcements have arrived. The nearby patrols have returned as well. Not just patrols. The nearby URNC squads should be heading this way too. URNC has set up barricades and sand piles here. We can use them as cover and take out the nearby enemies. Like I said, the mysterious girl. Forgot, we don't know her name just yet, or we shouldn't know her name just yet. Which is coming from another timeline. Okay. I mean, technically, this is a New Game Plus playthrough. John Bakery. Right, they're gonna attack the turret first. I forgot. There's not much time left. We have to break through from the north and catch the refugee transport. Search the entire area. Leave no stone unturned. Are you saying her name is Bob Frontline? Or John Bakery? Or Chicago Frontline? What the fuck? Hailing Team 3. Found anything there to the south? The patrols had doubled back and blocked our way north. We can't take them on by force. The plan with the refugee transport is off the table. Any other solutions? We need to reach the safe house no matter what. Check around for any URNC vehicles we can borrow. There it is. A snowmobile to the east. We can use that. It's insanely loud. It's insanely loud. Are you mad? It still beats running on the foot. We have another 80 kilometers to cover. It's all over if we get caught here. I suppose we have no choice. Team 3 reporting. The targets are here. We need reinforcements. Ow. Now, run for it. You wanna try this thing? Or my training? But I might need your help. Why? I got shot. The injuries aren't severe, but the bleeding may affect my ability to concentrate. Idiot, why are you so careless? Treat your injury right now. Attention, all units. The targets are trying to escape on a commandeer snowmobile. Deploy immediately. All units near the camp, go after them. Don't let them get away. The Resartrates are closing in. We're running out of time. Apply pressure on the wound for now. I'll drive and get us out of here. When T-Dolls fight other T-Dolls, and that's what I imagined was Chicago. By the way, the voice acting is fantastic in this game, not gonna lie.
山一帯はロレンに封鎖されているし、防衛線だらけ。今の状態じゃ、こっちの位置情報は敵に筒抜け。このままスノーモービルで脱出するのは現実的じゃない。
確かに強行突破じゃリスキーすぎる。スノーモービルを捨てて、もう少し北上すれば雪山を抜けられるはずだ。林の中を歩いて移動した方が安全だ。
そのまま突っ込んでいくよりは良さそうだね。
あとは彼へルートを。
ヤポネンシスとやらを頼るのは後にして、前方に防衛線、敵が集まってる。
モービルも長く持ちそうにない。ここで乗り捨てる。突っ込むぞ。
もう敵の射程圏内だよ。3つ数えたら左側から飛び降りて。
了解。
3、2、1、今よ。
Okay. I think there's 2 more missions. Oh shit. I keep forgetting. Watch out, they're coming. Take out the pursuing soldiers first. Your marksmanship skills are better than I thought. Flattery gets you nowhere. How are you holding up? I'm fine. I can still fight. There are still a number of enemies in the area. Target spotted. Prepare to engage. Shit. The enemies from the south have flanked us. Let's pull back and take cover. Perhaps we can make things easier by blowing up the snowmobile's fuel tank. Sure, be careful. So I suppose the big question right now is, why are the URNC so bad right now? Like, they're getting obliterated by like 2 people. Weird and not bad. When they win. Like I guess that's the answer. They're not bad when they win. That's a good question, actually. Why don't they deploy dolls? Like, at all, actually. That's actually a seriously good question. Because dolls are still a thing. They're still being upgraded. So maybe they aren't even being sold actual dolls. Or maybe it's just this area, now that I really think about it. It's starting to snow more heavily. The fog is also thickening. The weather's working to our advantage. I can use the components I just picked up to synthesize a scanner. I'll use it to detect the enemy positions. Once it's finished, place it on the nearest high ground. Alright, time to pull this out of my ass. Beep, beep. That's fine. Oh, they're more accurate now. That's fine, I'm cheating. Hold my beep beep. More enemies are closing in on our position. From the south, it's on the sound of their footsteps. It seems to be coming from the east. Quite a number of them. Don't rush in, but play it by ear. Now, would you guys believe me when I say I actually got to part 3 on the hardest difficulty? Not even a question. So yeah, I wasn't trying to farm for that. Because a lot of it is just manipulating the AI. Because they'll always attack turrets first. Because I guess it's because they have lower HP, maybe. But yeah, but they'll attack turrets, they'll attack walls and gates, so you always get free pot shots off. The only time they actually target your character is if they're on low HP. Or if they can one-shot them. Just blow them up. I was gonna see if I wanted to save that, but no, don't save it. It's so funny I have rockets because of New Game Plus. Uh... Would it be interesting if Verse Collapse has sequel like Opposing Force inspired by Half-Life Opposing Force? Basically, you play as Ura and see instead of the AU. I mean, yeah, that'd be interesting. I'm just wondering how that would look like. Yeah, it's a big thing for stealth.
More すぐ暗くなるけど、本当にこの方向で合ってるの？
セーフハウスの位置を忘れるようじゃ外回りは務まらん。
そう。傷の具合は？
ああ、傷か。途中かなり痛かったけど、今はもう何も感じないな。と強がってみ。
Nah, the A is way better. Then beep beep.
かなりまずいかもしれないな。
ここに座って。
どうするんだ？
あんたをここで死なせるわけにはいかない。
どうだ？ひどいのか？
どういうこと？
どうしたんだ？
傷口はもう塞がってる。
本当か？どうやら弾丸がかすっただけのようだな。
You can rise up.
あれだけ出血したのに、かすり傷なんてありえない。
まあとにかく。これで
You know, I should be getting emotes soon, actually. They'll probably be out by next week.
そんな邪魔くさいペンダント、まだつけてたんだ。
大事なものだ。外し忘れただけだ。行こう。暗くなってきたし、ここからだと回り道をしないといけない。急がないと。
うん。本当にここで合ってるの？
間違いない。万が一に備えて最低でも2時間は長く待ってくれてるはずだ。きっとまだ中にいる。しかも隊長はあいつだ。絶対に見捨てるはずがない。待て、俺が合言葉を言う。
But what would I use notification for? Beep beep.
空にはハリボテの星が燃える。
星の塩は桶の水に溶け、大地は真理と恐怖に近づくだろう。この合言葉をまた聞けるなんて嬉しいわ。
はてな、よかった。まだいてくれた。彼女は？
とりあえず中に入って。
So I know no one talks about Antina, but I really like Antina.
フォックス正体で生き残ったのはあなただけ？
ああ、ヤポネンシスの助けを借りてここまで来た。
ヤポネンシス？あの内通者のこと？自分から連絡するなんて考えられないわ。
そう、俺も驚いた。そういえばジェバンはどうして君だけここに？
あなたたちが遅すぎたから。
Yeah, she does look great. Absolutely.
一人で待たされてた私の身にもなって。もう少し遅かったら私も撤収してた。
きっと内部事情に詳しい人間が作戦をリークしたんだ。奴らはパン屋を狙ってた。俺たちの部隊は両方。
I will also say that blue hairs are my second favorite.
カール隊長まで。
Plot twist, Antina is actually his younger sibling.
そして今、目の前に容疑者がいる。モンドが連れてきたってことは、あなたが保護対象のパン屋ってことよ。
I think everyone likes her second outfit more.
そのコードネームはやめて。
あなた、本当にパン屋なの？本物だって証明できるの？
アテナ、彼女は間違いなくパン屋だ。俺が証明できる。俺たちは何重もの包囲網を突破してここまで来たんだ。さらに敵軍は彼女を捕らえようとしてた。この目で見たんだ。
すべて芝居だったとしたら？
理由がない。そんなことをして何になる？
I like Carl. He's straight out of the MGS universe. He would fit right in the MGS universe for sure.
ありえなくはないわね。
いや、でもパン屋と俺は一緒に戦った。ロレンは本気で撃ってきたんだ。しかも彼女が雪原の中で先導。
You know what? The internet has corrupted the word bakery. Because whenever they say bakery, I just think ass.
行動ルートも即座に決めてたし、いくらなんでも敵兵の位置をそこまで全部覚えてるはずがない。アテナ、今度ばかりは考えすぎだろう。
は モンド、もういい。
they're
私が事実で証明する。
they're too far apart
何をするんだ。
in terms of years, so
早くナイフを下ろせ。
they can't be a
そんなことしなくていい。
related like that.
自分を傷つけるな。
It would make more sense if Antina was like
傷口が。
治療は
Angelia's daughter, but that wouldn't work since she,
治ったのか。
I think she never banged anyone.
それともこんな得意体
Same thing for the word goon. Yeah, I hate the word goon, not gonna lie.
ロレンは暇だと思う？
確かに驚きだわ。
But at least it's funny.
体を改造してるの？
あんたに知る権限もないし、あんたの好奇心を満たす義務もない。どうしても知りたいならケンプフェに聞いて。
Just RPK's
ケンプフェ大
daughter.
佐を知っているの？
Holy shit.
私たちを南極に連れ戻すって約束してくれたんだけど。
わかった。
She's the commander in Angelia's secret child. I'm down for that.
ようこそパン屋さん。
Kalina would be
ケンプ
pissed.
フェ大佐に代わってあなたを歓迎するわ。さっきの質
But I'd
問
be
に
down.
謝罪する。
そういうのいいから。モンドから聞いたけど、あんたタサだよね。他の人はどこ？ 30km 先、ロレンの航空基地に妹が囚われてる。彼女を取り戻すためにあんたたちの力が必要なの。
妹？どういうこと？
私がケンプフェに協力する唯一の条件は妹も一緒に連れて
Kalina
行くこと。
watched Shirley.
彼は私たちの安全を守るって言ってくれた。
Wild theory. Who do you think
あの子は
reverse
戦車に撃たれたけど
RCCB
遺体はなか
could
った
be
し、
Amanda's
かつての
child?
気配を感じる。
戦車に撃たれ
So
て
any of the
生きて
new
る
killers, I guess.
さっき見たでしょ、私たちは普通の人間じゃない。
じゃあ、あの時も君は妹さんを探していた。
Sugar.
そう。あんたたちの作戦が失敗したせいで妹は捕まった。軍人なら責任を持って任務を全うすべきじゃない。
でも私たちの保護対象はあなただけ。
アテナ、ちょっと待ってくれ。まず妹さんのことを全部話してもらおう。
いいわ、続けて。
名前はリゲル。背丈はこれくらい。髪は
Sugar boy.
難民の服を着ていた。あの子は怪我をした後、ロレン軍にさっき
I don't think everyone here has played it. I don't think so.
私の推測が正しければ、あなたの言う航空基地というのは北コーカサス戦区の軍司令部だと思う。
基地だろうが司令部だろうが、私には関係ない。
こっちには関係あるわ。3人でタクシーを呼んで迎えに行けば、中からあなたの妹が笑顔で
Yeah, I don't think everyone here has played it.
先生たちが手を
But
振
I
って
think a good amount of them have played it.
無理を言ってる
But
のは
not all
分か
the
って
way
る。
through.
でもあの子一人を置いていくなんてできない。ロレン兵の配置は
Yeah, that's why I'm not saying too much.
あんたたちの援護さえあれ
Is,
ば
is Antina a doll?
私だ
No.
けで連れ戻せる。
She's
う
human.
まくいけば奴らと正面から戦う必要もない。少し混乱させるだけ
So
で
far, it's been mostly human on human violence.
より正確に敵の位置がわかる。これだけ情報が揃えばあんたたちにとっては
Good evening, Lontran. Hope you're feeling good.
あなたの気持ちはよくわかる。
I know that stuff can make you tired.
決められない。上層部に指示を仰がないといけないし、何よりこの人数で大軍の相手なんて不可能よ。
ならすぐ連絡して。ケンプフェとは私が話す。
それは規則違反よ。今一番必要なのは休んで妹さんを助ける元気を取り
There are
戻
a
すことじ
couple
ゃ
of
ないかしら。
turrets.
いくら焦っても上への報告や作戦立案には時間がかかるの。今はまだ
Don't worry,
その
that's
時期
gonna be a lot.
ア
A
テナ
lot
の
of
言う
turrets
通
are
り
gonna be abused.
無謀に突っ込んでも勝ち目はない。準備が必要だ。
モンド、
まずは休みましょう。指示があったらすぐ伝えるから。
私にはリゲルしかいないの。私は絶対に諦めない。とにかく早くして。
分かってる。モンド、お嬢さんを部屋まで案内して、ついでにあなたもシャワーを浴びてきなさい。
Yeah, Ferrari
話の続きはまた後で。
Ferrari from both Twitter and Discord.
何かあったらすぐ伝え
Probably the biggest lore
分かった。
nerd in all the Girls Frontline series. So I do recommend following
連絡は来
him.
た？
まだかかりそうだ。
どれぐらい？
俺にもわからない。多分まだジェバンと話してるんだろう。
ジェバンって誰？
撤退を援護する他者小隊の隊長だ。彼らが来てくれればロレンなど相手にもならない。あいつの権限があれば。
Yeah, when it comes to lore, he's the crazy one, not me.
アテナから連絡を受ければすぐ戻ってくれるぞ。
そうだといいけど。
ケンプフェ大佐と通信できたら君の考えを伝えるよ。実行できるプランなら大佐も同意するだろう。
あんまりいい予感はしないけどね。
アテナは真面目だから慎重に手順を踏んでるんだ。もう少し待ってくれ。
私はいいけど、あの子にはもう余裕がない。リゲルの居場所、感情を捉えようと努力してるけど、あまりにも気配が微弱すぎて。アテナの心配もわかるけど、私の計画通りなら絶対にリゲルを救出できる。ここまで一緒に戦ってきたあんたなら私がそんな無謀じゃないことくらい知ってるでしょ。
もちろんだ。共に視線をくぐり抜けたからな。
あの子を今まで見たこともない世界へ連れて行きたい。それは南極の人たちがリゲルと私を人として見てくれたから。
Yeah, I would say Atena is good wife material.
南連を信じることにした。でもあんたたちにとって
Just don't be a bum, you know.
いつでも捨てられる可能性がある。結局のところ南連もロレンも同じだったわけ。
Oh, funny fact about her second outfit. Athena's second outfit actually caused a lot of females to join the army in the Antarctic Union because of how fashionable that uniform is. Any sugar fans? Not me, but people are weird. I like sugar.
いや、心からそう思ってる。俺はずっと君の味方だ。状況が許す限り、君の妹を探し出すよう全力を尽くす。
入っていいかしら。
どうぞ。
何か進展は？
ごめんなさい。
あんたね。
彼女に何をした？これは。なぜ鎮静剤を注射した？
本気で乗るつもりだったの？ロレン軍がここを発見するのも時間の問題。ここに長くはいられない。
ジェバンはどうなんだ？あいつならこんなこと許すはずがない。
まさにジェバンの指示よ。可及的速やかに次のセーフハウスまで連れてこいと。
だからってこんな無理やりに。たとえ拒否するとしてもちゃんと説明すべきだ。彼女の気持ちを考えろ。
Are you talking about the white outfits? Yeah, I am. That's in the second outfit, yeah.
最悪、話を切り出した瞬間に拒否されて、手荒な手段で気絶させる羽目になって。
But I thought Persona was actually more popular overall, even in the East, even the Eastern Hemisphere.
結果的に取るべき手段は変わらない。
くそ、話にならない。ならこれでどうだ。俺一人で彼女の妹を奪還する。二人は計画通り撤退し、俺は次の輸送機を待つ。こうすれば作戦に影響を与えることなく、彼女は妹と再会できる。
気でも狂ったの？この子に洗脳でもされた？それともここまでの戦闘で頭を打ったとか？そんなことが本当にできると思ってるの？現実は非常よ。計画通りに進むことなんてほとんどない。リスクから目を背け、世界が自分を中心に回ってると考えないことね。
Oh yeah, Million SMT is way more popular than what a majority of people think.
一目見ただけでわかる。
It wasn't very well known in the West until SMT5. Well, maybe 3. 3 felt more like cult following though. It wasn't really until 5, to be honest, where it got really popular in the West. No, 3 is more of a cult following.
屋にいないぞ。
なんですって？ありえない。成人男性でも1日昏睡する量を投与したのに。
早く遮蔽物に撃たれるぞ。
早すぎる。モンド、先に行って。裏手の丘に抜け道がある。
Good evening, Nacho.
君は
セーフハウスの設備を全て破壊してから離脱する。あの子を探して、見つけたら予備のセーフハウスに連れて行って。
God damn it, Jeopardy.
私もなるべく早く合流するから。
分かった。待ってるからな。
Yeah, I'm about to say, Lontran, like what you're saying right now was like fighting words when you said P5 had shit story. I was like, whoa, those are fighting words. Watch out. Attention, all units. The mission target and one of the Antarctic Union agents are currently unaccounted for. All personnel on standby. Expand the search radius. It is imperative that we find them. Yes, sir. We need people up north. You two head over there. Leave this area to me. Comb through every nook and cranny and don't overlook anything suspicious. Understood? Yes, sir. Now spread out. How to get the voice dialogue? I mean, by default? There are some unvoiced scenes like this one. Who? Damn it, Artican. Captain, come in. Target located. Ah! Attention, all units. Gunshots to the north. Yes, sir. There are enemies everywhere. Seems I mustn't waste any more time here. Shake them off before the reinforcements arrive. Reporting, target spotted. Don't let them escape. Damn it, they're fast, alright. Saw a few trip mines. They can buy me some time. Reporting, target lost. Sending the last known coordinates. Send someone to search immediately. Understood, on our way. Copy, we're moving. Don't give up. Need to try to find a way to slip away and head north while the search team is still trying to figure out where I am. Take a load of that rifle? Yeah, he did. I forgot how I did this stealth-wise. This is a standalone game. You can go into this without knowing anything about Girls Frontline. But if you do know about Girls Frontline, this adds a hell of a lot of context. But you can play this without any knowledge just fine. And honestly, that may actually be better. Meanwhile, the Nikkei command is slowly becoming Wolverine. That's not a lie. Yeah, the commander was never... The Nikkei commander was never normal. The thing is that like they didn't actually address it until the most recent chapters. The big thing. So people were like well, not necessarily. But people wanted them to actually address the commander's feats in Nikkei. So in this game, T-Dolls are not being made anymore. No, they still are. But for some reason, the URNC is not actually... Well, at least this division of the URNC is not actually using dolls. Gave those archers a slip for now. No trace of ass anywhere. I'm sorry. No trace of bakery anywhere. Where could she have run out to? Reporting. One of your targets is spotted to the north. Sitting coordinates. An ambush. Damn it. Huh? I'm safe. Was it her? It looks like you're the only one getting out of here alive. Not the worst outcome, I suppose. Where are you? Why am I here? Put a lid on that curiosity of yours for now and follow me. I'll tell you when we're somewhere safe. But... if you don't want to come with me, then hand over the material shuttle. You can do whatever you want after that. The material shuttle can't be handed over to anyone. Then I'll just shoot you now and take it for myself. Which is it going to be? I'll leave you on your own. I'll leave you to your own fate. What should I do? Target's headed north. Notify the other teams to fence them off. We're going after them. Damn it, the elite reinforcements. No news from Athena. Might be trapped. Need to find her as soon as possible. I can persuade her to help. I better catch up. That was how I met your mother. Yeah, she put a gun to my head, and then we got married. First, I've seen attack helicopters. That's because they don't have air support, actually.
戦友を見せられるわけないだろ。
アテナはもう死んだ。これが現実。
16 is that you?
タザなんだぞ。
信じたくないならヤポネンシスに確認すればいい。まだ通信に応じてくれるうちにね。
今連絡する。
確認できた？無言ってことはやっぱりね。
嘘だ。 何かの間違いに違いない。みんな死んでしまうなんて。
この世界では生き延びること自体が贅沢。何連にいたんじゃわからないかもしれないけど。
どうしてそんなに冷静なんだ。これだけの戦いと死を目にしてきたのに、なぜ普通でいられる。君のために多くの人が犠牲になったんだぞ。アテナは正しかった。君は異常だ。
私を責めてるの？彼らが死んだのは全部私のせいだと言いたいわけ？
いや、俺はごめん、言い過ぎた。俺はただどうしてこんなことになってしまったのかわからないんだ。
こういう出来事を何度も経験すれば、いずれあんたも私と同じように麻痺してくる。ただ今回のあんたにその機会が訪れることはない。
最初は隊長、次にアテナ、そして最後は俺か。
私にシャトルを渡し、あんた一人でセーフハウスに行くという選択肢もある。撤退時のプラン B あるんでしょ？私のこともこの任務も忘れてここから逃げて。安心して、シャトルはロレンに渡さないから。
本当に一人で基地に潜入するつもりなのか。まず二人でセーフハウスへ行き、ジェバンと連絡を取ってから向かえば。
その後もう一度あんたたちに騙さ
MID. Yeah, mid.
元より他者の支援なしに基地へ近づくのは不可能だ。あそこは北コーカサス地区で最も警戒レベルの高い場所だ。死にに行くようなものだぞ。
私だって成功するとは思ってない。
どういうことだ。
今の私には不可能。私にできるのは自分の知り得たことを彼女たちに伝えるだけ。彼女たちが私に全てを伝えてくれたように。
彼女たち？誰のことなんだ。
何が起こるかを教えてくれた人たち。理解してもらえないだろうけど。
つまり未来の出来事だから敵の配置もその後起きたことが分かってたのか。セーフハウスが包囲されることも、アテナが死ぬことも。
違う。あそこで起きたことは初めての経験だった。
ならどうして死んだと言い切れる。
あんな状況で逃げ切れると思う？まともな人間なら誰でも考えつく話をしただけ。これ以上あんたが現実逃避をしないようにね。それでシャトルは渡してくれるの？
決めたよ。君が行きたいところへどこにでもついていく。君がやりたいことは俺も一緒にやろう。君の目的はさっぱりわからないが、それを果たせば一緒に南極へ来てくれるんだろう。俺が生きている限りパン屋作戦は終わらない。終わらせるわけにはいかないんだ。任務を果たすことができれば戦友の死も無駄ではなくなるからな。
And that whole part right there, I was like, okay, like this has to be like the commander's son, right? So it's like, no, this is like way too much like the commander when I read that dialogue.
あんた呆れるほど頑固だね。
了承してくれたと受け取っていいんだな。
どうでもいい。どうせ今回はもうすぐ終わるんだから。あんたがどんな選択をしようと結果は同じ。
それでこれからどうするつもりなんだ。
私たちだけじゃ基地に潜入することはできない。少しでも近づいて可能な限りリゲルの居場所を感知できる。
Sinetia the mother, she will like that.
衛星地図を開いて目的地をマークする。基地全体を見下ろせる崖がある。あの場所なら大丈夫なはず。あとこれセーフハウスから持ってきた。あげる。これからの作戦で役に立つかもしれない。
That'll be a very interesting conversation once we get to
ブ
it.
ループリントと新型アサルトライフルか。ありがたくもらっておくよ。さあ行こう。
何を作ってるの？
What are you doing?
簡単なボルシチってとこかな。
I'm making a simplified version of beetroot soup.
簡単な？
A simplified version?
ビーツと少しの野菜しか手元に
I
ない
had a limited supply of regular vegetables and one fresh beet.
ボルシチくらいは作れるだ
So
ろ
I'm just making a bowl of beetroot soup.
腹が減っては
No matter what, you have to eat.
どうしたんだ？
What is it?
なんか色がちょっと
It
変だ
looks
し
kind of weird.
私の知ってるボルシチと
It's not quite the same as
ちょっと見た目が違う。
beetroot soup I had before.
食材とレシピが違うからじゃないか。
Maybe it's because of the different ingredients and preparation.
正直言うと
To be honest, I never had a proper beetroot soup.
このレシピだって
Even the preparation method is something I read in a book about a local customs before I went on a mission.
悪いけどそれ聞いてさらに
Now I'm even more skeptical about how this stuff tastes.
どれどれ
Let me try it.
火はちゃんと通ってる。
The vegetables are definitely done. It tastes okay.
その自信のない話し方で
I can already tell from your doubtful tone.
1年前だっけ
About a year ago, my sister and I met an old woman during our
ある
escape.
おばあさんと出会ったの。あの時はもう3日も
We
何も
hadn't
食べていなかった。
any food for 3 days.
おばあさんは私たちにボルシチ
The
を
old
振る舞
woman
ってく
gave
れ
us
て
a bowl of beetroot
あ
soup.
れは私の人
This
生
was the
で
most delicious
一
meal I
番
ever
美味
had.
しい食事だった。
ごめん。思い出の味を再現でき
I'm sorry I couldn't make beetroot soup the way you remember it.
別に謝ることじゃない。
There's no need to apologize.
思い出のままに
It's
して
enough
く
that
か
I
ら
remember it.
じゃあ味見してみ
Would
る
you
か
like to try some?
わかった。
Okay,
一口だけ。
let me try. Jessie didn't grab shoes. No, she didn't grab any shoes.
どうだまずくないか
Is the flavor acceptable?
思ってたよりマシ。
It's better than I thought.
よかった
That's great.
こんな感想で喜ぶの？
You consider that high praise?
俺の料理を褒めてくれたのは
You're the first person to tell me that I cook well.
すごく
It
大事な
means
こ
a
と
lot to me.
あ、そう。
Not really?
じゃあもう一杯もらっ
Then
てあ
I
げて
guess I have another bowl. Alright, time to die. So I kind of miss like a lot of the chat. How come I'm seeing William X Kalina win? How the fuck did that pairing show up? We're crossing this high ground. Be careful. Got it. Luckily, there aren't too many enemy patrols. We're here. This is the best vantage point near the cliff. Gives us a clear view of the base. Now what? We wait. I can finally hear her, but her voice is still very weak. Liga, can you hear me? Can you still sense my consciousness? Rum 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 rum. She hasn't completely regenerated yet. Is it a coincidence that they attacked you first this time? Or has William discovered your identity? No, that's unlikely. Otherwise, he would have blocked your consciousness by now. Rum 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 rum. I'm sorry, Liga, I failed again. I'm sorry, I'm a failure as a sister. But in another timeline, I will definitely... Rum 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 rum. This? Hmm? Sister? Liga, can you hear me? The fully immune individual? Huh. Found you. You! What's wrong? Get down, they'll spot you. They already know we're here. What? Maintain formation in advance. They'll party like a willy party. Search complete. Area clear. No enemy detected. Damn it, they're closing in on us. This battle won't be easy. Remember to use that new weapon. It should pack more firepower than the one that you're currently using. Right, I'll give it a spin when the time is right. Let's focus on the enemies for now. Hold on, I want to say there was... Or was it here? Here? Or here? I don't remember. There was a secret item here. Or maybe, actually, maybe I already have it. Okay, I already have them. I don't need to look for these. Alright. Let me just, restart turn then. I'm not gonna lie, which person goes like universe go from very much a would to a fuck that. I don't know. I think you just had to be brave enough. Be a man. Team 3, listen up. The target is on high ground ahead and is already surrounded. Snipers are to provide cover, and the rest of you are to charge in with me and take them out. Yes, sir. What a word. I am not supposed to have this yet. Nor that one. I mean, that's fine. Let's move quickly. Don't let them get away. Team 4 in position. We will launch an attack from the east. I don't know why I make them sound all grunt with my voice, but at least they sound more evil. Generic grunt voice, let's go. Probably that. Make them have a heavier Russian accent? I don't think I can do that. At least not confidently. Sir, Team 4 is in position. We will launch an attack immediately. Sir, the terrain up ahead is very rugged and gives a target plenty of hiding spots. Then blow up all the buildings with rocket launchers. We'll see just where they can possibly hide. But what if we kill the targets by mistake? My order is naturally sanctioned by the Colonel. Besides, that white-haired one is harder to kill than you think. Execute your orders and ask for your questions, soldier. Yes, sir. Damn it, we can't use the buildings around it to rest anymore. Ruins and sand piles can still be of help to us. And worst case scenario, there's still the what? Never mind. Watch out for those elite commandos charging in. The combat skills are no joke. I'll be careful. By the way, take this. Holographic gravel can be used to slow down the enemy. Place it strategically on their path when an opportunity arises. Why does the default grunt sound like Snake? I sound like Snake? I don't think I'm that good. But the grid of the voice is on point. That makes more sense. It's just that I have a naturally deep voice. So stuff like that's just pretty easy for me to do. Ah, crap baskets. Can literally just... So, hero, AU or you're an NC? Who would you pin your hopes at this point in the timeline? I guess that really depends because, you know, it's not like they're completely good or completely bad, right? It's always a matter of what the bulk of them are and who's in power. Morgan Freeman. The US should be URNC. At this point in time, I want to say they should be, yeah, at this point in time. Worst case scenario, it happens immediately after UNSC forms, but we really don't know what happens in the United States after their civil war. But who you're more inclined to side with? Well, I do like the AU more because they're just chilling, honestly. But you say, but you're asking who would I pin the hopes on the future on more? And that one's difficult because the AU are still isolationists for the most part. Well, until things happen, of course. But they're both doing bad things. But the AU is in a better spot civilization-wise, like a lot better. And they also have better technology for the most part. I want to say, factually, they have better technology. And the URNC has William too, so it's like, just that alone, I'm like, if URNC has William roaming around still, I'm not sure if I'm down for that. You know? So I think I'll have to side with the AU. Damn, how haven't we captured the target yet? Call for more reinforcements. More and more UNSC reinforcements are coming. Holding out here isn't a solution. It's only a matter of time before they overwhelm us. The enemy forces in the west are getting weaker, and it's further away from their base. We might still have a chance to break through. It won't work. There's a URNC signal station in that direction. If you don't want to return to Swiss cheese, abandon that idea and follow me. I'm with you. Where to? Jump with me, to be more exact. You need to jump down that slope below. There's no time to hesitate. They're closing in. Hurry! Huh, that was close. I think we shook them off. No, it can't be that simple. The enemies are more familiar with the environment here than we are. Be cautious around the surrounding forest. It's likely that the enemies are lurking around. I'll keep my eyes peeled. No enemy would get out of here alive. As expected, we have company. Prepare for combat. In the forest here, after them. Haha, the commander called it. He anticipated they might run this way, and we've already set up an ambush beforehand. Teams 3 and 4, come in. I believe we found the targets. Sniper, get eyes on their location. Two targets sighted. They're currently in the forest approximately 60 meters to the west. Share the location's target, or share the target's location immediately and have the other teams intercept them. I'll take west and you take east. Do you still have any functional terrorists that you can use to set up a defensive line? Don't worry, I can repair them instantly even if they are damaged. Leave it to me. Quickly. If you want to make it out of here alive, we need to take out the surrounding enemies as soon as possible. The movie trailer narrator. I can't rely completely on this Antarctican if I want to get it quickly. Desperate times cause desperate measures. Mundo, watch the slope they just came down from. They have snipers up there attacking us. I see them too. You don't have to deal with them just now. Try your best to avoid their attack range. Now, make for the western path. Run! Dun, 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 dun. It's gonna lose to a goose. So in this game, was that just as bad? It's always been bad. Well, it's always been nuanced, is a better way to put it. It's never been completely good. Rolling goes. What the fuck?
次だとよくわからないけどなんかほっとしたよ。ありがとなパン屋さん。もうだからパン屋はやめてって。名前を知らないからな。ジェフティ、それが私の名前。ジェフティ。そう、手榴弾を貸して。ああ、これが最後の一つだ。ごめんなさい、今回はここまでみたい。意志が受け継がれる限り次の私たちはもっと遠くまでたどり着けるはず。
I'm not gonna skip it.
その時はあんたもこんなところで倒れちゃダメだからね。またねモンド、任せたよ次の私。
Oh, shit. There we go.
あ
Yeah.
らまあまだここにいたの？ここは世界の果てよ。ほら、あなたのおかげでみんな消えてなくなっちゃった。どうやって入ってきたの？ゲートは閉めたはず。あなたが全部壊しちゃう前に滑り込んだの。なんたってあなたは私だもの。違う、あんたは偽物。
If it doesn't play,
正確に言えば
I can just pull up the
あなた
YouTube
の
video.
影かな。
But I think
あ
it
な
should
た
play
が
after
いる
this.
限り私も存在し続けるの。あれ、まだ新しい可能性に気づいてないの？そんなものあるわけない。言い切っちゃうんだ。忘れたの？どの可能性の中のあなたにも自分の意志があるのよ。無駄な努力をさせたくなかったら記憶を全部共有すればいいのに。嫌だね。ほんと素直じゃないんだから。そうそう、答えがまだだったわね。なんでまだここにいるの？悲願を掌握したあなたはもはや神も同然。その気になればまっさらにしてやり直せるでしょ。どうしてこんな分岐点で無駄な観測をしてるわけ？まさかどんなに頑張っても結末は変えられなかったとか？だから何度やり直してもここまでしか来れなかった。違う？やっぱりね。一人ぼっちは寂しいでしょう。私がいくらでもおしゃべりに付き合ってあげる。黙れ。やだもん。知りたくないの？私の目的。
I love her.
知りたくないし、あんたの好きにはさせない。
Yes, so that is effectively Nirvana. Yeah. There it is. There's the intro. Where's Anisha? Not here. Intro's very good. Hell yeah, just in time. I guess you can say it's just in time if you want to skip the prologue. Would. I knew someone would say would.
リゲル、今回はこんなに早く捕まって。
敵はあと一人だ。必ず排除しろ。
運命には屈しない。敵の配置は前と同じ。ロケットランチャーを使えばいい。向こうでも始まってる。一刻も早く助けないと。
Maybe no anime is okay.
上からの命令だ。
Honestly, I think we do a lot better.
了解。
You know what they say, hindsight is 2020.
なんだ。君は。
ほら、早く包帯を巻いて。
ありがとう。どうして医療キットの場所が？
いろいろ聞きたいことがあるのは分かってる。けど時間がない。一度しか言わないからよく聞いて。私が保護対象、コードネームパンヤ。情報が漏れ、私を護衛していたフォックス22は全滅した。あんたたちの部隊も。生き残ったのはあんただけみたい。とにかく衛星通信機を持って私をタサのところまで連れて。
They can do a lot with the newfound money to make a good anime. Yeah.
もうすぐロレンの増援が来る。
They can probably do well with it. With some good supervision. I think that's a big thing. Like, they actually need to supervise the whole thing.
私はジェフティ。二度とそのひどいコードネームで呼ばないで。さん付けもなし。
ああ。って待ってくれ。
もうすぐよ。
この道は東部峡谷地帯に続いている。君の言う通りならもうすぐ橋が確認できるはずだ。なんでこんなことまで知ってるんだ？
時間がないの。できるだけ早く。
I hear, stop calling me ass.
また虫かよ。何をそんなに焦ってるんだ？
あんたこそロレンの包囲網に囲まれて焦らないなんて大した度胸だね。そろそろ時間だ。衛星通信機を確認して。
え？本当だ。なんでこんな時に着信が？
内通者からの貴重なアドバイスなんじゃない？出ないの？
え？ああ、わかった。どうして君は何でも知っているんだ？
何でも知ってるわけないでしょ。それで次はどうするの？
通信してきたのは確かに内通者だった。コードネームはヤボネンシス。奴の情報によれば橋の守備部隊は今巡回に出ているらしい。この隙に橋を渡ればロレンの包囲網から脱出できるとのことだ。だが橋からタサのセーフハウスまではとても遠い。徒歩で向かうのはほぼ不可能だ。少しでも早くたどり着くために付近を通る難民者を利用しよ
う。できるのなら異論はない。難民者のスケジュールは把握してる？
もちろんだ。救援期間そのものが我々の隠れ蓑だからな。ちょうど俺たちにぴったりのルートを知ってる。
分かった。じゃあ最後に一つシャトルを貸して。
今なんて？
あんたの肩についてるリコーラップス物質シャトルを貸して。遠隔ロックで使用できないのは知っている。それを回避する方法があるの。シャトルを使えればどれだけ助かるか。
Didn't even see it handle Zerg. No.
待ってくれ。
The Zerg is actually overpowered.
動かないで。ここを切ってこっちをショートさせて。
They go well beyond sci-fi. They're actually more or less magic as well.
シャトルが動くぞ。
全部アンダーソンが教えてくれた。だからあんたも軍法会議にかけられる心配はない。このシャトルを使って何ができるか考えて。
わかった。シャトルが使えるならロレンの基地に忍び込んで物資を調達できるな。
そんなの必要ない。一刻も早く橋を渡らないと。
まるでタサがいなくなるのを心配してるみたいだ。
忘れないで。タサの回収にはタイムリミットがある。私はタサの隊長と会う必要がある。彼らは迎えの時間を過ぎても待ってはくれない。
確かにそうだ。っておい、まるで俺の上司が言いそうなこと。
It's funny.
私は何も分かってない誰かさんより長生きしたいだけ。これ以上時間を無駄にしたくない。
Is Jetty wipe material? Yes.
とにかく今はここを離れよ
Isn't the whole Baker Girl game inside the RC as hidden content? Yes, it is. So, to just pause for a moment, some of you may not know what just happened here. So, we just got done with a timeline. And that timeline ended when everyone fucking died. The only one who was remaining was Mundo and Jeffy. Mundo was basically dead. I know some people said that he was going toe to toe with the with the Krolik clones. But no, he wasn't doing well. He had like his last 2 seconds of fight left in him, but then he got obliterated more or less. So afterwards, Jetty was like, "Yeah, I'm not winning." So she said, "Okay, it's time to jump into another timeline." In order to jump to another timeline, she has to die. So she took his grenade and she blew herself up along with himself. So now we're using Nirvana to jump to another timeline. And this is the current timeline we're playing now. In terms of game, yeah, it's basically safe scumming. Except the safe scumming really hurts because you're dying. So Mundo's him. And this is also the point where we can more or less consider that the main character, our main POV character, is now going to be Jeffy and not Mundo. Because it depends on League Instance for it to work. I'm not going to go into all of the details because there are still new people here experiencing the story, so I don't want to jump too far ahead. Oh shit. We're here. We can see the bridge from right here. Let me confirm our route. According to the plan of retreat that we discussed earlier, we need to take the path to the northeast to board the refugee transport. But there's an electric barrier on both sides of the bridge we have to cross. We need to find the passcode on the control terminal. Just punch this passcode in. Electric defense will stop working. This passcode. Trust me and just use it. Also, the refugee transport won't wait for us. We need to avoid engaging the enemy as much as possible, understood? Rest assured, I double-checked the route and timing. There won't be any problem as long as you follow me to avoid the guards later. It seems I need to prove myself with action. Mundo feeling a little insecure. They're saying, "Hey, Jetty, I'm not a bitch." Alright, take care, Lord Samuel. Yeah, rest well. Sleep very well. Hold on. There we go. Beep, beep. Okay. Mike, our shift is over. Let's head back. Couldn't Robin and his team be relieving us? How come we haven't seen a glimpse of them? That forgetful dumbass probably didn't even check the roster again. Let's go find him. Hurry up, Robin. If you forget to do the roster again, the captain will definitely kick you into logistics department to wash the vegetables next time. I know. It won't happen again, I promise. They're changing shifts. We got to cross the bridge before the next shift takes over. The electric barrier really turned off. As expected. Time's of the essence. Let's move. And just so you guys can recall, the reason why she was able to get rid of that electric barrier is because she has the knowledge of the previous timeline, where she found out what the passcode is in that timeline, and it carried over to this current one. So we don't need to look for the password again. What's wrong with the barrier? Did it short out again? Actual save scumming. What's the point of patrolling this bizarre blizzard? Can't even see a ghost in this weather. That would be a problem. A little wasteful. Yeah, there's always a blizzard in this area. I think every time, actually. Jeff, time for your scheduled patrol. One should be warming up inside with some good alcohol in this goddamn weather. Where's Ivan? He's most likely slipped out alone to have a good time. Not sure what that means. Let's go and get this patrol over with. Enemies are this way. Quickly, hide in the forest on the left. I hate patrolling in these desolate, godforsaken, snowy mountains. It's too cold out here. Let's get inside to warm up. Yep. Wait, who the hell are you? Sorry, I was afraid he might hurt you. Gunshots alert the enemies. Let's leave quickly. You are such a pain in the ass. Don't get blocked down and find a chance to quickly get through the forest on the east side. Understood. The enemies in the rear will catch up soon. We can slow them down if we set some barricades. Let's search this area for any suitable materials. Suspicious individuals spotted in the southwestern forest. Intercept them. Don't let them pass. It was Jetty's fault? It was both of theirs fault. Her for getting caught and him for being trigger happy and not using like a dart or something like that, although technically I don't have any darts at all, but yeah. Not magic, but reverse collapsed. Why the hell didn't it bring suppressors? It wasn't supposed to be like this. It's the long and short of it. This was more or less meant to be a smash and grab. It wasn't supposed to be a stealth mission. How far away is the refugee transport station? About 4 kilometers or so. The station is right by the highway. I know a shortcut. I think we can still make it in time. But since we have to stay low, we only travel on foot. Are you sure you have enough stamina? Worry about yourself. Let's not waste any more time. They should have brought Big Boss.
ロレンの兵士は見かけなかった。包囲網から抜け出したみたい。
They're basically remixes. They're all effectively the same.
こんなの軽い散歩でしょ。さっきまでの自信はどうしたの？
訓練生時代、マラソンの成績はトップで、体力には自信があったんだが、君は一体何者なんだ？
自信をなくしてるところ申し訳ない。
Even honestly, I never actually fully thought of that.
難民者はいつ着くの？
But I would assume yes.
そろそろだ。間もなく来ると思う。来たぞ。銃を貸してくれ。
何をする気？
武器をシャトル内に収納する。銃を持って一般人のふりをするのは無理があるだろう。心配するな。そんな古い銃に興味はない。車を降りたら返すよ。
今言ったこと忘れないでよ。
このマントを羽織るんだ。今のままじゃ目立つ。それからあまり下手な行動はするなよ。
うん。
交渉してくる。おい、止まってくれ。
およよ、お二人さん何かお困りで？
第27救援隊所属 G62 小隊だな。君たちの支援が必要だ。
え、誰ですか？どうして私たちの招待番号を？
俺たちも国際難民救援機関のメンバーなんだが、隊とはぐれてしまってね。君は隊長か？責任者に確認したいことがあるんだが。
なるほど、わかりました。隊長を呼んできます。隊長、隊長。ルービー、そんな大声出さないにゅ。耳が取れちゃうにゅ。
にゃん。
私が G 小隊の隊長レディだにゃ。君たちは？
ハーストだ。こっちは妹のライシャ。俺たちは F201 小隊所属だが、いろいろあって仲間とはぐれてしまった。セーフエリアまで連れて行ってくれないか？
ああ、F201
Can never escape the
聞い
cat.
たことがあるような。
これが身分証だ。確認してくれ。
権限を確認。識別コード認証成功。ハーストリオンさん、どうぞお乗りくださいにゃ。一体何をしたの？
我々には偽りの身分が用意されている。普通の救援隊員が見破るのは不可能だ。この隊長は旧式の人形だしな。彼女らのメンタルでは正規 ID を持つ仲間を疑うことはまずないからね。
早く乗って、すぐ出発するよ。
ああ、分かった。今行く。
まずはここを離れよう。
I guess back from what this plays out. This is a pretty long cutscene.
子供、それと主導権を握る男が一人。あの男、異常なほど動揺してる。何を心配しているの？長旅になる。面倒ごとには首を突っ込まない方がいい。リーナ。
うるせえぞ。そのガキを静かにさせろ。
何するんだタナおばさん。リーナちゃんはお腹が空いているだけさ。安心しな、あんた。ユーリもそんなに神経質にならないで、すぐ着く。ユーリ、ほら、赤ちゃんも怖がってるだろ。
はっ、この後に及んでガキの心配してる場合かよ。それに俺が神経質だと？お前らがのんきなだけだろ。もう何時間車に乗ってるんだよ。寄り道ばかりで全然つかないじゃないか。そこに来てまた二人妙なやつが乗り込んできやがった。
誰のことを言ってるんだ？
お前らのことに決まってるだろ。うさんくせえ格好しやがって。よそのんだな。そこの女なんか白い髪しやがって被爆した化け物なんだろう。車から降りたらすぐ告発してお前何しやがる。
もう一度言ってみろ。
お兄ちゃんやめて。私たちは救援隊に追いつきたいだけなの。関係ない人に暴力を振るわないで。私は生まれつきアルビノで髪が白いんです。被爆したせいじゃありません。皆さんを不安にさせてしまってごめんなさい。
ユーリ、そこまでにしな。みんな汚染エリアから出たいだけなんだから。救援隊のお二人も悪いね。ユーリは神経質になっているだけなのさ。
こちらこそ乱暴なことをしてごめんなさい。
タナおばさん、もういいよ。ねえ、お姉さんたちもミネラーリヌイエボードイに行くの？
ミネラーリヌイエボードイ？
あそこならまだ浄化塔が動いてるらしいよ。それに救援機関から物資も配られているみたい。あそこの救援チームと交流するの？
そこにも救援隊がいるのね。でも私たちはその前に車を降りると思う。
そうかい。リーナはお前さんを気に入ってるし、もう少し一緒にいられると思ったんだけどね。
残念です。でもまたどこかでお会いするかもしれません。
そうだといいけど、最近は若い人が少なくなってしまって、私の村じゃお前さんぐらいの年頃の若者はみんな死んじまった。山賊に撃たれて死ぬか、やけを起こして自ら山賊になるか。幸いあんたたち救援機関のおかげでこうやって移住することもできる。
So if IDW's working here, there's no way for her to find Shiki-Kan? We don't know. Right now we have, in this game anyways, we don't. There's no information on the commander.
被爆した人間がいないか確認するんだ。せいぜい車の中をさっと覗くくらいだけどね。
それが厳しい検査なんですか？
軍隊が私たち難民の生死なんて気にするわけないさ。検問の設置も最近のこと。多分救援機関が来るというから形だけでもよく見せようとしてるんじゃないかね。
My stone cold killer wife can't be this cute.
まだまだ先は長いですし、皆さん休みましょう。
ごめん。
どうしていきなり怒ったの？
あいつが君を化け物って言うから考えるより先に手が。
もう慣れてる。私のミスよ。あいつに髪を見られたせい。この先ロレンの検問があるかもしれないから気をつけないと。
その白い髪でどうやって奴らの追跡を振り切ったんだ？
必要なら頭を。
Oh, you talking about the original? In the original, no, there is no commander. I don't think there are dolls either. But the remake accounts for all of that.
想像しなくていいの？
The commander is mentioned in this game,
今のうちに少し休んで検問上どうやり過ごすか。
but it won't be through the main story.
ああ。おい、どういうことだ？
I'm sorry, I literally thought that was an afro.
誰かが道を塞いでる。大丈夫、山賊じゃない。ロレン軍だよ。
止まれ！定期検査だ。車を検査エリアで止めろ。早く。
マジで検査なんてあるのか？
Yeah, I thought that was an afro for a moment.
機械で車内をざっとスキャンするだけ。すぐ終わるよ。
それでも時間の無駄遣いだ。
いい加減にしな。検査するのは私たちのためなんだよ。
普通の難民検問所だな。奴らが車内に乗り込んでくる様子もないし、すぐに終わるだろ
やっぱりこの兵士は私たちを追跡してきた部隊じゃない。武器も隠してあるし、スキャン装置でも見えないはず。
う。前はどうやってそのライフルを隠してたんだ？
中心と機関部パーツを
Okay, so dolls were the original.
重なるように置いた。
Fair enough.
他の大部分は木製だからもともと検知されにくい。よほど詳しく検査しない限り絶対に見つからない。
それが
That girl I cut from me.
それも一つ。
Oh, what a reference.
じゃあ他には？
正式武器じゃないから足がつきにくい。弾薬も含めてね。
だとしてもどうしてセミオート銃を使わないんだ？ボルトアクションじゃ効率も悪いだろう。
一目見て気に入った。それに使い勝手もいいし、他の武器に変えるつもりもない。
意外とこだわるタイプなんだな。
ダメ？
そういうわけじゃないが、弾薬補給の
Jetty is the type who will spend $1,000 to do V6 most in the gun.
全員車から降りろ。今すぐにだ。
何かあったのですか？
降りろと言ったんだ。つべこべ言わずにさっさと動け。
おい、これはどういうことだ。
そんなにわめかないでよ。リーナが泣くじゃないか。以前はこんなことなかったのに、一体何が。
Based yes.
待つしかないけど、もしかしたら。
皆さん落ち着いて、私が状況を確認してくるにゃ。待ってベティ、私も行く。私も。大丈夫だにゃ。君たちは残って難民たちの面倒を見るにゃ。了解。大丈夫かな。
運転手さんが交渉してくれている。大丈夫だきっと。
どう思う？
There are 3 of them? There's 4.
最悪襲ってくるかも。
橋を渡るとき騒ぎすぎたか？
私の銃はい
つも出せる。けどまだだ。あの人形がどう交渉するかお手並み
So much nya. Nanya.
分かってる。
ただ戦闘に備える必要はあるな。
That's her quirk.
奴らの目標が私なら人形と難民たちを巻き込む必要はない。もし見つかったらここにいる誰もろくな結末を迎えない。
どうするつもりだ？
戦闘状態に入る前に敵を撹乱させてその隙に逃げよう。
それでどうする？残った難民たちをそのままにしておくのか？
他にいい方法がある？
このままバレなければそれが一番だ。しかし交戦が避けられないならもっといい方法がある。
お前ら救援隊は一体何してる？急いで避難するんじゃなかったのか？こんなとこで立ち往生している場合か
Maybe the
よ。
nya and 2. I agree.
隊長が帰ってきたよ。
All 4 of them should be in the game.
どうしたのベッティ？兵士たちが車内から非常に強い非放射性感染源を検知したと言ってるにゃん。この中に重度感染者はいないかにゃ。いるなら出てきてほしいにゃん。
なんだって？重度感染者だと？俺じゃない。お前だろ。このババアだ。
It ain't me.
でたら
It's not
めじゃ
me.
ないよ。確かに人形さんたちは検査してなかったけど、でも私たちはバスに乗ってから何度も検問所を通過してるんだ。
Sure, we need more machine guns.
あ
And
んたは
swords.
一度も検査エリアを通過してないね。あんたじゃないのかい？
Elite? Yeah, they're trying to find an elite.
バカを言え。
Or someone who's infected with elite.
そうだ。さっき乗ってきた二人だってまだ検査エリアを通過してないだろ。絶対にあいつらだ。
落ち着いて。
分かってる。
皆さん落ち着いてほしいにゃ。大丈夫。大した問題じゃないにゃ。皆さんを乗せた時にも言ったけど、この車両は軽度感染者しか乗せられないんだにゃ。重度感染者は別途手配した回収車両に乗っていただくにゃ。
It's a near collab.
なぜ
Please no near.
わからないけど
So tired of near. Being collabed everywhere.
誰一人見捨てない。信じてほしいにゃ。さあ皆さん降りて軍の検査に協力してくださいにゃ。別車両が来るまで付き添うにゃ。
このロボットが人を騙すのも大概にしやがれ。絶対に降りないからな。
モンド、車両が包囲されてる。
何をグズグズしている。早く降りてこい。強行手段を取るぞ。
やるの？
まだだ。まだその時じゃない。だが万一に備えて銃は返しておく。見られないよう注意してくれ。
Damn moron.
人形たちに対人攻撃許可を与えた。我々は車を降りることはできない。 もう一度人形たちに説得を試みさせる。
Well, we know why he's not calm.
30秒以内に降りてこい。
ルービー、アビゲイル、一緒に車を降りるにゃ。私たち救援隊の身分証とこのエリアの救援許可証だにゃ。ベティたちは10回以上このエリアを往復してるけど、記録の通りこれまで一度も問題を起こしたことはないにゃ。
Not a good excuse.
ここにいる難民たちも
It's not an excuse.
放射線量は問題ない。
Just an explanation.
通過後精密検査を受けさせるから安心してくださいにゃ。このような場所での任務、誠にお疲れ様ですにゃ。これはささやかな贈り物ですにゃ。
コーラップスピースがこんなに。まあお前たちの言うことも一理ある。難民に無駄な時間をかける必要もなかろ
う。待ってください。ここは上層部の指令で作られた重点検問所です。所長と副所長がまだ何も結論を出されていないのに、我々だけで決めるのはどうでしょうか。万が一次の検問所で奴らが引っかかったら我々の責任問題になりかねません。
そうか。だが救援機関の顔を立てる必要もある。
He can probably start full. He's like, yeah, I get my V6 through Kai now.
所長が一番重いものだけ残れ。残りはさっさと離れるがいい。
そこをなんとか。難民たちは一刻も早くここを離れ、新しい生活を送ることを望んでるにゃ。なんなら闇市で手に入れたこれをお譲りしても。
貴様、ここまで譲歩してなお検査を受けないというつもりか。何か隠し事でもあるんじゃないのか。
違う、誤解だにゃ。ちょっと話してくるにゃ。
急げ、時間を無駄にするな。
今聞こえた通りにゃ。誰も名乗らない以上これが限界にゃ。全員車から降りてもらうしかないにゃ。
俺は降りんぞ。行きたいやつだけ行けばいい。
話はついているにゃ。
Like, I'm not fucking going.
一人だけ検査
I am not going.
後で合流するための専用車もこちらで用意しておくにゃ。
救援隊の人がそう言ってるんだ。ユーリ、みんなのためにも降りてくれ。
どうして俺が。
あんた男だろ。もう少し
Leave the baby.
ないのかい。それとも僕とおばさんがここに残れっていうの？
違う、お前ら二人だ。そこの白髪の化け物、お前らが外に出ろ。
やめろ。
それだ。
ユーリ、あんた手が軽素化してるじゃないか。何かおかしいと思ってたけど、それを隠してたのかい。
俺は病気なんかじゃない。そんな目で見るな。
This is slander.
何をする気だ。近づくな。
お前、早く降りろ。誰かが車から降りれば。
ここから出ておいき。この子たちに触れるな。
待て、何をする。貴様、それだ。
バカ野郎、ここから出ていけ。
重度感
Oh, he's actually infected. Yeah, yeah. It was obvious enough.
俺じゃない、俺じゃないんだ。あいつらだ、あいつらの方だ。俺じゃない。
何をしている。止まれ。それ以上近づくな。
違うんだ。
近づくな。
誤解だ。
撃て。くそ、厄介なことになりました。
見ればわかる。このアホが自分から。俺は上に弁解なんかしたくないぞ。こいつら救援機関がどれだけ面倒くさい奴らか知ってるだろう。上に言わなければいい。副所長をお呼びしろ。感染者が強行突破しようとしたから士気を仰ぐと。
では我々は
命令に従うまでだ。すぐ呼んでこい。こいつらは俺が足止めしておく。
はっ。
重度感染者を連れて越境しようとは何を企んでいる。仕方ない。
The funny part is that we gave them. They gave the infected humans to them, and they're like, "Oh, fuck you guys! You actually were harboring an infected. We're gonna kill you all now."
リーナ、大丈夫だから。よしよし。ルビー、アビゲイル、兵士たちを難民者に近づけさせないでにゃ。了解。待って、本当に撃つんですか。まずいことになりますよ。もうどうとでもなれ。賄賂まみれの兵士どもにはうんざりだったんだ。あいつらが先に手を出したんだ。 手加減はしないよ。人形たちが優勢みたい。モンド、今のうちに逃げるよ。
なあ、さっきこの人たちを巻き込みたくないって言ってなかったか。このままここに人形と難民を置いていったら全員織田仏だぞ。
確かにそう言った。でもこの状況、巻き込まれてるのは私たちの方じゃない。ロレンの援軍が来てる。見つかるのも時間の問題。
ダメだ、見捨てるわけにいかない。先に行っててくれ。完成してくる。
待って。
It's like, no, fuck you. I'm helping these dolls. The commander took over my body. I can't help it. Wait, I got a lot of points. Holy shit. Hold on. This is what my father would have... I wasn't going that route. Unironically, he would be proud. What was this one? Okay. I actually don't remember that one. Guess I just never used it. Okay. Should actually... the frags. That's a lot of research points, I just realized. Yeah, so basically all my points carried over, but I'm held back by levels. I don't want that. Get these for later. Where is the... Do I need to unlock these first? Yeah, I probably need to unlock them first. The fire grenades. Either way. This will be the mission where we play with dolls. Since you insist on getting involved in this, let's make this quick. We can't leave any traces of us being here. Yes, I understand that, naturally. Those rescue dolls are authorized to attack us? Kill them along with the rest, with the people in the transport. Spare no one. Captain, they locked the transport's operating system. We need to find a way to unlock it. The transport isn't going anywhere otherwise. I know, Nya. But the access to unlock the transport is at the control tower of the northeast and is a closed circuit system, Nya. I've already tried, but there is no way to hack it from here, Nya. So we simply had to hack the equipment at the control tower. Nya? You scared me, Nya. Looking at how you hold your gun, you're no less than those soldiers, Nya. So you're... Save the chit-chat for later. We'll only be sitting ducks if we stay here. I need assistance for a coordinated assault on that at the control tower. Once we regain control of the transport, we can take the mountain road to shake them off. I understand. Velvet, Ruby, go with him, Nya. Is there no problem with that? I think that's worded wrong. I think saying like no problem. Leave it to me. Jetty, please take care of the refugees. Be careful. This is... Rhythm broke away. Sir, the targets are heading east. Rely on these few outdated dolls to try and catch the control tower. Activate the electromagnetic barrier immediately. Block off their path and isolate them. Take them out one by one. They're coming. Prepare for battle, Nya. I'm not sure we can handle them all by ourselves, Nya. Isn't this the best? It's like old times, I mean, Betty. There's hardly time for reminiscing, Nya. Don't give up. Nya? I'm granting you access to operate the material shuttle. Since you're dolls, I assume I don't have to explain how to use it. We can use the barbed wire barricades to block all the routes leading this way. Damn it, this route's blocked. You're ready to use the repair function on these barricades wisely so that we won't be easily surrounded by the enemy reinforcements from the base. Why are you suddenly getting orders, Nya? This young lady seems to have quite a bit of combat experience. Let's follow her lead for now. Okay, Nya. We're ready for the defense operation, Nya. Beware of their medics. Once they make contact with their main force, it'll be even more difficult for us to break through. Wire blocking bullets in 2069. I don't know why they're doing this beeping. Now's our chance. Mr. Hurst, give them a grenade. Development, on your right. Cover me and take them out. Damn it, she's behind cover. I'll cover you. Damn. There are cars from the 50s, yeah. Team 1, follow me for a flanking maneuver from the side. Nope, can't reach. This one, though. If only the guy was here. True. Yeah, I like how shocked they were that dolls were killing them. Like, wait, they're actually killing us? What the fuck? Great, they're grouped together. Ruby, let them eat one of your smoke grenades. Projectile ready, targeting. Here. That also looks like a good place. I'll go with this. Development, aim for enemies in the sand pile. Ruby. I know. That's some amazing teamwork you guys got there. There's only 3 of them. Find cover and press forward. Snipers, concentrate your fire. Barry, one of us high in the sand pile on 11 o'clock. Get them. Surrender. Like Barry? Like who the fuck is Barry? I don't know, it's one of the soldiers. One of the UNC mercs. These be Lawrence Lumber's footsteps closing in from the west. They're reinforcing have a ride. Be careful. Can you actually kill them all? Yeah, you can. Especially on casual mode. But even on super hard mode, you can still kill them all. With some good planning. That's not my goal, though. Don't worry, I'll take care of recovery and support. We're surrounded by snipers. We take them out first. You take this side, Mr. Hurst. The other is mine. Wow, way to go, Velvet. Gunshots. Something has happened up ahead. Let's go and have a look. Why is having our first day at this post? Oop. I think they're here. Team 2 in position. We have orders to launch an ambush on the transport from the west. Yes, sir. Prepare to engage the targets head on. I will flank them from around the side and attack from long range. Team 2 is launching an assault from the west. We should catch up. Watch out. Not just launching an assault from the west. Stronger reinforcements come from the mountains and are also moving to the front line. Yeah, I'm wondering if they just got rid of that, just dumping links in general, like if they just got rid of the concept overall, because that would kind of suck. More scouts are circling back down there. Stay out of their attack range. Let's regroup from the building and for a moment. I'll stand guard. We're in luck. There's some supplies we can use. These are signs of a battle. Sit rep. Sir, we don't need to worry about the enemies going up the mountain for now. The unit attacking the refugee transport encountered some fierce resistance. You can't handle just even 3 people guarding the transport? Yes, sir, they're a sniper. I refuse to believe that we can't deal with them. Attention, all units. Launch a general offensive on the enemy transport. I repeat, launch a general offensive on the enemy's transport. Captain, it seems that the main forces are preparing to move out. URNC soldiers are coming from all directions. There are so many of them. Calm down. Continue defending the narrow choke points. Won't prevail that easily. Abby, won't you just complain about how despicable these Resartre soldiers are? And that's your chance to fight back. No, it's not worth it then. Actually, hello there. Yeah. Don't kill me. He ran away? There's no time to dwell on that. Prepare to attack. They're coming. Intercept them. Well done, Mr. Hurst. They set up trip mines. Have the troop at the rear follow me for a push, and call back Team 3 that is on patrol for backup. Charge! Honestly, I think they should do something more like Fire Emblem, where they just have like a single player series that they do over time, and they also have their gacha game that people can play continuously and have like constant updates for. And so games like Reverse Collapse can have like all of the ideas and gameplay stuff that we actually want. I think that that's a good balance. The chimpanzees got a few of them. Let's move. Nice shot. Ruby, there are 3 more in the back. Got it. Oh, I missed. It's all because of this weather. Ruby, don't attack from suboptimal range. Ruby got a headshot. She's just like me. Beep beep. Well, that's it. Oh, I know. There you go. It definitely works, and it definitely allows for bigger maps. If they use this the TP sprites. But I can take it or leave it, to be honest, because you know there's also Fire Emblem that does full-on models. Mr. Hurst, more snipers in the forest back there. They won't be a problem. Watch this. Valmet. Ruby. You hound the ones up there. Nice shot, Mr. Hurst. Ruby's steady triple shot. A doll dares to act so arrogantly. Kill her. Damn it, another trap. Sir! Bastard, you're dead! I mean, it's his dumbass that ran over here. Time's running out. Let's get rid of them and proceed towards the control tower. Hold it. Take cover for now. I see Rubens over there. He ran there like as he was the main character. Yeah, pretty much. More reinforcements? Most probably. Hush. Sir, Team 3 has returned and is ready to provide support. There's loads of them, Valmet. We can't fight them all. Hey, Valmet. Shut up. I'm trying to think. No, I'm pretty sure she's already taken. I still have a grenade here. We can spice it up a bit. Here's what I propose. Sounds doable. Let's act according to Mr. Hurst's plan. 3, 2, 1, go! Ambush!
心配です。
Whew. You did it! The enemies outside have been eliminated. Kill the snipers inside when we get in. Yeah, of course she's taken. Done. Watch out, I'm about to blast open the gate. Uh-oh. Preparation is complete. Charge. I found the locking controls for the transport. Got it. I've taken over the entire control system of the checkpoint. I see it. The system shows that the transport has been unlocked. Must hurry back. There's an elevator here. We can get down directly and cut right through their base. Well done. That gives us the chance to help the others round out the URNC troops. Isn't that going to work the whole URNC? I mean, that's fine. They're going to die anyways. The checkpoint's main force is up ahead. Everyone, proceed with caution. Let's attack them from here then. A good position with plenty of cover. Contact your captain and tell her we're ready. Together, we can eliminate them. Yes, Mr. Hurst. Captain, this is Valmet. We're circling around behind the enemy and we're fully replenished. We're ready to attack whenever. Well done, Valmet, yeah? Move out on the count of 3. Useless maggots. To think you're being led into a wild goose chase by a few rescue dolls. Guards, come with me. Hey, yo. Casual does this way too fast. I honestly agree, but hey, it's either this or we spend hours on these chapters. A bit of a compromise needed, you know? Heroes actually playing them. I'm not gonna lie, I do enjoy Challenge Plus. Maybe I can do that on like a non-reading stream, you know? Where I actually do try it. I do try it out. and try to complete the whole game, but it's like not focused on story. Just do gameplay only. Thank you for helping everyone, yeah? Please take this. This is ring, good shape. Keep this for future use, yeah? We cleaned up the mess nearby. Get on board. We can't stay here any longer. The attack on the checkpoint won't stay hidden from the URNC. Reinforcements will likely arrive soon. Is the transport still operational? Of course it is. Show this baby some respect. Adjust navigation route. We need to avoid major roads. It's all set. I perform emergency maintenance on the damaged parts of the transport, Nya. Get back into the driver's seat, Nya. Alright, leave it to me. I have 50 new openings for jobs. That's gonna be a whole lot more. Does higher difficulty unlock additional lore? No, it doesn't. It's all bragging rights. But I would say Challenge Plus feels a lot more like a tactical battle rather than you just overpowering everyone. Like on Challenge Plus, you actually had to use like a lot of items to actually get the advantage over the enemies, especially since you can't reliably like mow down everything, because at that point you have like 80% accuracy and 66% accuracy. So yeah, you gotta do a whole lot more stuff.
生きてさえいれば希望はある。救援機関が何とかしてくれるさ。
本当かい？本当に私たちを見捨てないで。ロレ
ンがこの後どう出るかわからないけど、君たちは見捨てないにゃ。安心するにゃ。それに君たちは車を降りてないから顔を見られてないにゃ。
Welcome back. We just finished the mission.
お姉さんたちは自分で何とかする。心配しなくていい。
なんとお礼を言ったらいいやら。
そろそろ目的地だ。ライシャ、俺たちはここで降りよう。
そうね。考え直してくれないかにゃ。ここは何もないにゃ。一緒にミネラーリヌーエボードへ行けば資源もたくさんあるにゃ。
いや、ここが俺たちの目的地だ。ここでお別れだな。わか
ったにゃ。ここでさよならするにゃ。幸運を。
Me a doctor.
ああ、君たちも気をつけて。
バイバイにゃ。
はあ、ようやく一息つけるな。さっきはすまなかった。
言いたいことわかる？
君の言う通り、あの時は混乱に乗じて素早く逃げるのが一番安全な方法だった。俺はエージェントにあるまじき選択をした。それは認める。ただ老人や子供たちの顔を見ると、どうしても彼らを残して自分だけ逃げることができなかったんだ。
甘すぎる。一体何を訓練してきたの？私が一人で逃げ出したらどうするつもりだったの？
君ならそうしないと信じて。
Are the dolls going to be fine?
実際、あの人たちを見殺しにせず、
The dolls are very capable.
最後まで一緒に戦ってくれた。
知ったようなこと言わない。
To be honest,
全滅したらどうするつもりだったの？
they may be even more capable than these
途中
two.
で何かを失う危険があるとか思わなかったの？
それでも見捨てるなんて俺にはできない。
そう。ならこれをなくしても大丈夫だね。
そのペンダントは俺の。
地面に落ちてた。あんたの名前が刻まれてた。
ありがとう。このペンダントはとても大事なもので。
モンド、 それがあんたの名前ね。
ああ、そうだ。変だな。すでに自己紹介したような気がする。
人の記憶は案外頼りにならないよ。中の写真はあんたの両親？
ああ、中を見たのか。どうした？
うん、なんでもない。愛されていたんだ。
いや、二人の頭の中は実験のことだけだった。二人とも研究とやらのためにずっと研究室にいて、家には帰ってこなかった。これがなければどんな顔をしていたかさえ思い出せない。
多分あんたが思ってるような人たちじゃないと思う。
どうでもいいさ。
Of course.
6年前の事故で二人は行方不明だ。多分もう死んでるだろう。永遠に答えが見つからないことだってある。結局俺に残されたのはこの小さなペンダントだけだ。まったくこんなのが何になるんだ。いっそさっきなくしちまった方が良かったのかもな。
The PNC professor has black hair.
この話題はやめよ
So
う。
no.
慰めてくれて嬉しいよ。そうだな。すっかり忘れてた。操作ログを全て消せば射撃許可をオンにした記録も消えてなくなる。
そんなこともできるのかにゅ。さすがハーストさんだにゅ。
少し待ってくれ。すぐ処理するよ。
さっきはバタバタしてて挨拶する暇もなかったよ。ありがとう。本当に助かった。前からあの兵
Yeah, they came back and they're like, maybe we shouldn't be allowed to kill humans indiscriminately. We kind of hate these guys.
私の勇姿を目にできなくて残念ね。あなたの実力は分かりきってるわよ。そこの無口なお姉さんの方なんか外したところを見たことないもの。それでもアビーよりは強いからね。言ったな。そこまで言うなら勝負よ。レッツファイト。そこのポンコツ2人は静かにするにゃ。
油断しないでください。あれだけの騒ぎを起こしたんです。何か起きたら今度こそ終わりですよ。
ルビーと相談したにゃ。ロレンの検問を避けて山道を走ることにしたにゃ。ちょっと大変かもしれないけどその分安全だにゃ。そうだね。ロレンなんて怖くないけどその方がいいよね。
よし、操作ログの処理は完了した。
ありがとうにゃ。本当に一緒に行かないのかにゃ。
遠慮しておくよ。じゃあ気をつけて。
わかったにゃ。
I can't recall her name right
全
now.
員の他の他。そうだ。最後に一つだけ。あなたの本名はハーストさんじゃないにゃ。救援機関の人じゃないのも分かってるにゃ。でもそんなことはどうでもいいんだにゃ。バイバイにゃ。エージェントさん。
人形にもバレバレだったみたいだね。次はどうするの、エージェントさん。
タザのセーフハウスはこの先だ。急ごう。
何？
なんだか君の気が緩んだような。勘違いか？
ここまで来ればもうロレンの奴らも来ないと思ったから。
君の直感はいつも恐ろしいくらい正確だな。どうしてそこまでわかるんだ？
私はただ知っていることを口にしているだけ。
またそんなこと言ってごまかして。待て。
見えてる。変だ。前回はこんなものなかったのに。南連のトラップはこんな原始的な代物なの？ワイヤーなんて野生動物が間違って引っかかりそう。
原始的だからいいんだ。 見つけられてしまっても地元の漁師が仕掛けたで片付けられるからな。セーフハウスまでの最短ルートはこの先にある。奥に行くほどトラップも手の込んだものになるだろう。こんな風に仕掛けをするのはジェバンだけだ。彼はきっとこの先にいる。
ジェバン。
彼は他社の隊長であり尊敬する先輩でもあるんだ。絶対に信頼できる人だ。断言しよう。
別にあんたの断言なんていらないけど。
I'll be the judge of that.
君も会えばわかる。
そう。それで彼と連絡を取る方法はないの？地雷原を走り抜けるなんてごめんだから。
まだ定時連絡の時間じゃない。通信したところで何も返ってこないだろう。ま、地雷をわざと起爆させれば慌てて飛んでくるかもしれないが。
もっと穏便な方法を考えて。
それが嫌なら自力でトラップを解除しながら進むしかない。心配するな。ジェバンのやり方はよく知ってるつもりだ。道を作るまで待っててほしい。
それじゃ頑張ってね、エージェントさん。
Is that it? Yeah, it is. Alright, I am stopping here for tonight. We will do more of this tomorrow. This was good. It's a lot better than I thought it'd be. Yeah, that should be it. Does this remake even take into account the commander could be a lady? It doesn't even take into account that he could be a man. It doesn't matter. But yeah, same time tomorrow. I got nothing else to say because that's basically it, right? So, if you guys want to talk more, you can always join the Discord if you aren't there. Mr. Hero, yeah. Alright, take care everyone. Night night.